AI can become a force that strengthens humanity. This is the topic of our discussion today. AI can become a force that strengthens humanity. See, artificial intelligence has entered our lives not like a storm but like a subtle shift in the air, quite constant and irreversible. It writes our emails, curates our news, predicts our purchases, and even listens to us through customer care boards. It diagnoses illnesses, anticipates natural disasters, and manages systems far beyond our daily awareness. Yet beneath this silent revolution lies a question that refuses to face. Will AI overpower humanity, or will humanity learn to guide AI with wisdom? The answer, as always, lies not in a machine but in mind that creates it. Ethics cannot exist as a decorative chapter in a policy manual. It must breathe through everyday decisions. It must guide how data sets are built, how consent is honored, how privacy is guarded, and how inclusion is ensured. If AI is trained on the loudest voices, it will ignore the softest. If surveillance outplaces legislation, privacy becomes negotiable. If convenience outruns conscience, technology becomes a weapon. Deeper truth is simple: more powerful a tool, greater the moral responsibility of its maker. India's AI ambitions must rest on fairness, transparency, accountability, and human values that turns technology into a bridge, not a barrier. But despite doomsday prophetics, AI does not demonize human role. It sharpens it. Machines can recognize patterns, but they cannot feel. They can predict behavior, but they cannot care. They can speak, but they cannot mean their words. As AI takes over repetitive tasks, human responsibilities rise in depth and discriminate. The new roles emerge: AI auditors, ethics, reviewers, prompt architects, human supervisory specialists, all reminding us that the machines is not the master but an instrument. Human mind is not competing with AI, it is curating it. AI brings both hope and hesitation. Forecasts suggest millions of tech-driven jobs will emerge in coming decades. So generative AI could transform almost every industry from medicines to manufacturing, from governance to education. Yet shadows grow equally fast. Algorithmic bias, deepfakes, open decisions making, unchecked data harvesting. These are not futuristic fears but present realities. Opportunities are vast, but our responsibility is larger. Ethical clarity must sit at the heart of India's AI journey, not its outskirts. AI is both a mirror and a map. As a mirror, it reflects who we are, our vices, beliefs, and blind spots. A distorted reflection points to a broken mirror. But as a society in need of introspection, as a map, AI shows possibilities, yet a map never chooses its destination. A traveler does. AI has no intention, we do. AI has no moral compass, we must provide one. Our choices today may shape not just our own future, but the ethical blueprint for AI. So fears like AI will take away jobs, so what looks a deeper truth. AI may take away tasks, but it cannot take away purpose. It may automate efficiency, but it cannot automate meaning. If approached with clarity, compassion, and conscience, AI can become a force that strengthens human spirit rather than dilute it. So the story of coming decades is not a battle between man and machines, but a partnership where human minds guide machines towards equity, intelligence, and empathy. In the end, it is not AI that will shape partnership, it is humanity that will shape AI. Thank you. Thank you very much.